Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Hollow Knight Silksong, where I have been doing some minor farming for rosaries just by going through this section over here. I've just run this a few times to kill those, what are they called? The coral elders or whatever they are. The ones with the violin bows or the string bows. Just to get enough rosaries because I wanted to try this thing. This is the Strengthening Songclave. How do all these wretched lost bugs keep finding their way here, each hungry and squalling for shelter? We need more rosaries, so empty your pockets. Yeah, so we're going to donate here. And there's also one more donation I want to try to get some money for, and then I'll head there. I think that's at Bellheart. And so I think usually you have to, some time has to pass, but I'll try this just in case. Does this work? No. Alright, so I'm going to go for, I think it's about like 450 or so, so I'll do a couple more runs of this place. And now at Bellheart. Bellheart's Glory by Pavo. The work of restoring our sacred home is almost complete. May those blessed with rosaries share them with us for this holy purpose. I will share them with you for this holy purpose. Bellheart's Glory, wish granted. And again, I'll have to remember to come back here at some point, because it does seem to take a little while for it to update. Oh, and you know what? I can turn in those history things to... There's the history person here. Was it you? Ah, I smell something on you. Heavy with the pastor you are. Have a relic for me, don't you? Yes. Give relics. We got 2 relics to give. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then. Look at what I have. Alright, so we got Bone Scroll. Filthy rag marked with the scroll of an underworker. So much suffering. Are we truly chosen, or have we sinned unknowing and now are punished for it? It's a fair concern. And then the Choral Commandment. This is Surgeon's Orders. Devout has succumbed during silk suture. Refuses to revive. Sin committed, permit no rites. Husk marked for cremation. Retrieve dregs. The devout has succumbed during the silk suture. So they were trying to give them the, like, infuse the silk into them. It failed. They refused to revive, and they've committed a sin as a result of that. I don't know whether this is them imposing, like saying, oh, they didn't work. I guess they didn't want it enough, or whether this is them, whether they actually, like, chose to not be revived. What were your other courier things? Because you had other courier options. The deliverings, they're broken, gone and spilled. Yeah. Try again? No, not right now. But what are the other 2? Bone Bottom Supplies and Pilgrim's Rest Supplies. How far are those 2? Oh, they should pray they come. Miss Saving and thanks go muchly with you. Yeah. How far are those 2 things? Pilgrim's, one of those is pretty close. Not that close. Pilgrim's Rest, we'd have to get basically across here. We could try that. We could try the Pilgrim's Rest one. Let's try that. I love their voices. Actually, hold on a second. What I want to do is change my change these a bit, because I can. So what do I want for this actually? It's actually, you know what might be tempting for this is a different crest, because doesn't the Wanderer's crest give like bonuses to speed? It doesn't, though. I guess I thought it did, and it does not. And we wouldn't be able to get max from it yet. Okay. I don't know that we need Ascendant's Grip, though. Is there something better for us on this? Silk Speed Anklets. Let's do that. So this will be a first run. I expect this, by the way, I don't expect to get through this today. I just want to start playing around with these runs because I'm not good at anything requiring speed. And so we'll see what this is like. Pilgrim's Rest. Supplies for the rest stop in the fields. We used to like this delivering when we were young and when we was young and muchly brave. So we're going fully right to start. And then fully right and up. Oh, that counts? Bouncing into walls counts. I guess that makes sense, but oh, okay, that's, you know what? Good to know. I have to be really careful with running. Yeah, like that where I was about to hit something. I'm not going to give this multiple tries right now. I just want to try it. I just want to see what it's like. Where does this take... Now, how do we get... So we want to go up. Because we want to go to the middle of the far fields, right? Oh, crap. Yeah, we're going to have to do that a bunch. Make good use of our evasion and elusive tactics. Like that. Yeah! We got something going there. And down we go. Right, so we have to go all the way... Oh, crap. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Let's go that way. Nope, nope, did not mean to do that. Damn it. We were really close. We would have gotten it if we had just avoided that last hit. All right, so that's very doable. So that first one's very, it awards 180 rosaries, which is good, but like, I don't need to do that right now. I'm going to spread these out a bit. So where do we actually want to go? We have a key, and there's two things here. What are the things in the deep docks? Because one of them was a simple lock door. The one in the middle, it looks like I wrote down, was a simple lock door. But the thing is, I want to use that for... I don't know. I guess I was thinking I would use that for the... I was thinking I'd use that for the person trapped in Sinner's Road. I mean, I guess we'll get more, but... Yeah, I think I'll hold off on that for now, then. First of all, I don't want to have to worry about dying on the way back. So I'm actually going to buy... Did you want to talk? Yeah, so the change happened here. You keep all that help, and you're going to start inspiring it in others. You think about what's serious about what effect you might be causing, Bellringer. Too much hope could prove a dangerous thing, especially for all these bugs starved so long of it. So, we got a new wish here, the Wailing Mother. Horrible cries have been heard from that prison beside the Citadel. What profanities must be happening within to cause such awful sound? The Wailing Mother. The prison beside the slab? This is a slab quest. A wish. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind heading back to the slab. Also, we can remove that, right? Yeah. But I will, I think, start by sharing some of my rosaries. We'll buy a few of these rosary strings just to not have to worry as much, because I'm expecting to die a bunch in the near future. And there's nothing I have to immediately purchase. By the way, I didn't even think of this, but do we have access now to the area to the left here? You know what? I won't test that now. Maybe. I hear the wailing. I want to rest first. Is the wailing from outside or higher up? Did the wailing get more up outside? The rings were one of the things stopping me, so I could try that now. Interesting. What is the ring actually? Oh, no. Warm up first. All right, let's try the ring. Yeah, now we can access this. Whatever. Chakra? It's been too long. Child-wielding needle, how far our wanderings take us? The cold air here bites through our shells, as true as any blade. Warm yourself by my lantern while I call. I don't think he said while I call. I don't know what he said. Barloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is in part why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Oh, that was her. Perhaps. When I first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak, rag-bundled bugs. Too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But, Dondaku, sometimes we judge too quickly. Anyone who survives in this land and decides to trek upwards is pretty brave in my book. There is a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. Mount Thay map and dark marker, bronze marker. I don't know that we need many more markers. Yeah, Mount Thay map. I don't mind buying more markers. It's a little weird that you have to buy them, but I just don't feel super needy about them. Chakra, if I may, I'd ask a small task of your carving talents. Within the halls of the Citadel, I encountered a means of travel new to me. A network of pipes traversed in vessels propelled by steam and air. Oh, the terminus elevators. That Citadel is a labyrinth, and pins to mark each station would prove useful to me. I just used the red pins for that. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in that place. Still, if it will aid you, I shall craft the pins. Seek me at a moment not long from now. The pins will be carved and we may trade. Lovely. Thank you. Charting the heights of this great mount would prove a mighty challenge, for now I have seen only its base. Once I have completed the search for my master, I would like to return and attempt the climb in full. Is your song the same? We fight on fearless, discipline, and skill. Warrior's Call. I think this is the same thing. Yeah. Probably. Oh, God. Okay. So it immediately freezes us. This is going to be tricky. But there are lamps along the way. Oh, I didn't even look at the map of this place. This is the map. So we can get higher. What are you? I see. So it's a way to bounce higher, because I imagine it's going to respawn then. Yeah. So up here, up here. We're gonna die. Ah, that's where we're looking to go. Yeah, okay. That's a cool freezing to death animation. Oh, that's amazing. I like that a lot. All right, let's try that again. What we can also try going, because I'm not trying to get my rosaries at this point. Can we go any higher? Yeah. Sort of. That lets us in here. Are we still cold? Yes. I was hoping that we were inside and not cold, but that's not how cold areas work. Sister Spider, if seeking commune with the creature atop this mount, take the climb above as a test, a challenge beyond even our setting. Upon that summit gained and creature hailed, know it shall choose what gift to grant, while death as likely as insight. Huh. The creature commune with the creature atop this mount. Okay. Again, I'm getting so sidetracked. I don't want to get sidetracked now. I know I'm gonna die. I'm not all that buzzed. I'm gonna put this on the to revisit list because there's a limited list of things I want to do. It's a growing list, but there's other stuff on it for now. Did it say it's beside the prison or in the prison? The Wailing Mother within the slab, so it is in the slab itself. And it said track it down, so I think at some point we'll see a track marks. Oh God, right. And not that kind of track marks, you know. Apostate. Maybe we have to get in there? Maybe we can't get it yet. Oh. Oh, track. I see the beast now. It's kind of, yeah, kind of hornet. I mean, like a actual hornet looking stingy bug type thing. Track point 2. Where's a rest stop, by the way? Over here. You know what? We're going to pause for a second. Because the last thing I want to do is get close to it and then die. Because I'm assuming it's going to take us at least a few tries, probably more than that. And so the boss run is something I have to consider as like phase 1 of any encounter. To the left. And then continue to track left. Another rest point, good. Enter. Is this its prison? It's kind of gross, this place, isn't it? It looks like hairy. Like little urticating hairs just lining the thing. Okay. 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 Oh. Exploders. Whoa. Oh, right, you get me. You really get me. Nice job. Oh. There. Ew. Yeah, this is dangerous. That jump ability is dangerous against enemies that can jump at me. Okay. That can take the hit and keep flying up. That's what I mean. So the claw line is dangerous against enemies that take the hit and keep going upward. Okay, oh, they can damage each other. That's good. Oh. Broodmother, this is who I was looking for. Kind of a jumpy fellow. Ew. Miracle of birth. Yeah. Hey, we got a little bit farther. So how do we deal well with those? Tools are fine. I don't love relying on tools, but it's okay to use them sometimes. Luckily, there's no boss run to worry about. It's mostly phase, but there's going to be multiple phases here throughout. Stay up. Okay. And now... Right, she's going to lunge at me a few times. I have to be ready to jump beneath it. Oh, bad timing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So always always be watching for the lunge and just hit the little things as they come out, I think. Any adjustments I want to make to my stuff? I don't think I need silk speed anklets, but I guess weighted belt is better than nothing. I don't like fractured mask for boss fights because prolonged fights rather. We could do warding bell, or we could do injector band. Let's try warding bell, injector band to start with, and we'll see how it goes. No, we'll try not multi-binder. We'll try injector band instead of multi-binder, and warding bell. Yeah, the long pins are actually probably pretty good for this. Very few things are good if I keep getting hit, though. Oh, what hit me there? I thought the splash was short of me. Oh, the explosion got me. The explosion got me. And I will try to use, I think for the claw line is probably actually pretty good on some of the little guys here. Interesting, it doesn't kill them. Ah. Oh, it doesn't hit. I was looking at whether it would hurt her. I don't think it does. I don't think the exploders do hurt her. Yeah, I can afford to use some silk on that thing. But I have to be careful of getting hit there. Oh, okay. So the getting close to her is dangerous because there's not a lot of wind-up on that. Is this going to be one of those where I'm going to be better served counter? I have to find my windows for her. I think that's the next step, is to find windows where I can attack more safely. Yeah, the geometry of those is tough to follow, of like where they're going to bounce to and where I have to avoid. I'm giving myself as much grace as possible in this because it's just, again, I know that for me, these fights are as much about muscle memory and execution as strategy. Like, I can have a decent strategy and just not be very good at actually doing it. This is such a zone. There's so little room to work here. There's very little room, very little safe space in this particular fight. I don't really know how to get more. Like, we can use tools more aggressively to keep the ads cleared, like for zone control almost. Especially Sting Shard. Okay, start. What are you gonna start with? A lunge? No, that's the lunge. Oh, no, that didn't hit you. Then you launched up at me. That lunge is so dangerous. And then you launch up at me again. No, no, no! I can't get out of it. I'm getting, like, no damage on you. None. At least I saw it coming that time. There. Oh. So I don't... The thing is, if I hit her even then, I don't know if she's going to go up at me or launch to the side. So I don't know how I'm supposed to read that and react. Like, if I had a ranged weapon at this point, I would regularly use it. And I have tools, I know, but it's not the same thing. It's like I can use those a few times. I have to find a way to regularly get melee damage on her safely. Oh, the explosion. We've only seen her first phase, really. I'm assuming there's more. Unless the ads are her first phase. Like, all the lead-up is her first phase, and, like, maybe this is all she does. But I kind of doubt that. Let's try to be more aggressive. And just get better reflexes at dodging whatever she throws out. Nope, no, no, no! Is under her a place to be? Oh, I had that. I had that. I just mistimed the bop on her head. Ah! Very... Oh. And again, she runs right into me. Heal. Maybe standing close to her is, right, that. Maybe standing close to her is actually safer? Oh, no, I dodged right into her. That went way better. That was progress. We got to her stun phase, at least. We stunned her once. So I'll try getting close. Yeah, she does a lot of range stuff, and it's the more I stay at range, the longer the fight goes on, because the less damage I do. Yeah, I'm just getting bopped. So I don't know quite how to deal with the. I'm okay with the first two phases there, the first two entry phases. I don't quite know how to deal with the big one yet. I think I have to find a spot where all the little ones are grouped up and then thread storm them down and then get out of dodge. Yeah, once it's down to one, it's not easy, but I can deal with it. I'm not doing the thing. Nope, no, no. Yeah, I'm just running away and barely getting hit and not getting any hits in. She really jumps the whole way over, doesn't she? Nope, 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 nope. I just pressed wrong buttons there. All right, aggression. No, I can't be aggressive. I have to kill ads, and then ads don't die, and aggression. Dead. Dead. I can't be aggressive. I have to be a counterattacker. She just spits out too much. So, all right. So we won't be aggressive in terms of getting into melee range. We only have a couple of hits. We have to find the safe windows to attack, and I think they tend to be only really after she's lunged. Other than that, I don't know if she's going to bubble or summon little flies or what. And in either case, any of those cases being near her is too dangerous. Nope, wrong thing. I'm just pure lucking this out, and even then it's not enough. I'm just not doing nearly enough damage to her. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, maybe that's the secret sauce here, is the claw thing. Oh, yeah, I just don't see anywhere to go. I have to not get hit enough that I can save up some silk for silk thread, I guess. I can't bounce on her. I can only bounce on her once, and I have to be... It feels like this is really testing my reflexes. There's so many of them. Maybe that sweeping attack is the way to go. No, no, no. Yeah. Damn it. Ah. That went way better. So there is something to be said for that. When she does that, I can, if I can tell the difference between pooping water and pooping babies, then I'll be able to determine when to rush in with that attack. I think that was really useful in clearing them, whether they went up or stayed down. So leaning, yeah, so the poop base is babies. I don't know. I'll keep trying, but I'm kind of at a loss at this point. Ah, I wasn't looking at that. Good. Does she hit them? Does she kill them when she lunges? I don't think so, but it's hard to tell. Okay. Damn, 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 damn. No, no, no! Bad timing, bad timing. Come on, come on, come on. No, no, no! Fucking PlayStation button. Fucking PlayStation button. That wasn't it, but it certainly threw me off. That was great progress. Not through tools, but through use of the Reaper's main attack AoE things. This thing and the downward slash. I have to be better at watching what she's about to do after I hit her, because that'll tell me whether to stay up in the air or jump to the side. And I think I just have to, it's just a matter of focus. Like, I have to look at that thing consciously and start to build, like, eye memory. Like, sight memory of what the different movements mean. Okay. Right. I was hoping to hit it, and instead I ran right into the secondary explosion. It's feeling better. It's not feeling like a brick wall anymore. It feels like we can get past this now. For a while, it felt like I just wouldn't be able to read her, but again, I'm happy I stayed fairly calm during this and trusted that it's still not over by a long shot, but I'm starting to see the not quite see the Matrix, but see a bit more what I'm supposed to see. I got to go into that phase with, because I left the little flies up too long. I got to go into that phase with more silk. Good. Yeah, this is not the run, unsurprisingly. The ad stayed up too long. There's got to be a better way to deal with water with the spit. Because if she spits right now, I'm hanging back, which means that when the ad comes out, I can't do my thing to it. So I have to, if she spits, I think I have to jump over the spit to be on her side of it. No, 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 no! No! Fuck! Now I'm getting annoyed. Okay. Alright, I'm annoyed because I see the end in sight. I feel like I can get this, and I'm messing up mechanically now. But again, I have to remember at this point that it's just going to take attempts. It's just going to take muscle memory and practice, and things are getting better. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! No, no, no! Fuck! 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 I see as soon as I move my finger to hit the button where I fucked up. And I see my impending death and I have to wait 5 business days for it to arrive. Knowing it's on its way. That's how long that, like, half second feels like before when I make the wrong move and see I'm in her path. No! That's the thing. She's so long. And now I'm dead. All right, my muscles are starting to tense up right now. Like, I'm getting really angry, and I am going to calm down. Because I've been at this for a long time. If you say so, game. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Good, that was my best phase there for a while. Get out of it. So she keeps doing that. Okay, we got back to that phase, and it was actually pretty... That went pretty well. I got better at saving up silk for Threadstorm. I have to get better at using it in the right spots. As a backup. It's my backup in case my initial hits don't really work. How did that... Okay. No, no, no! Stop it. I fucking hate that. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Fuck, fuck, fuck. It's all out of control. It's all out of control. Fuck! Fuck! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! No, no! No! Fuck! Oh, no! I was expecting her to bounce, not to jump at me. Fuck, that was so close. Ah. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I don't know how I didn't die there. Oh! I thought it was knocking it to the other side. I guess I did not. Oh, I wasn't even watching for it. No, no, no! No! I'm dead. No, fuck! I hate that. I hate that. Okay. No, I tried to go to the other side, just misclicked, I guess. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. No, no. Heal up. How much health does this boss have? This wasn't as enraging as the lava fight by a long shot. I don't know that anything in this game or many games will be. at that moment. That was more about my mental state at the time than the fight itself. This took it out of me. This took it out of me. This feels incredible, but it feels like I just ran a marathon. I don't know if this fight was tough for everyone. Again, I imagine there's some people who just immediately see how to deal with the ads, see how to deal with her attacks, see all the tells, and can dodge everything well. This was a test for me, and I feel pretty good about how I handled it. Not just the strategy stuff, though I feel pretty good about that. I feel like I didn't use tools as well as I could have. I feel good about how I handled it mentally. I got frustrated in bursts because... Have you played the game? Of course I got frustrated in bursts. What's up there? Is this was the Hall of Judgment, wasn't it? This was where Hornet did the amazing neck snap. Okay, or okay, I had frustration and anger in bursts. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I really don't. That's not the problem. I didn't get on tilt. I didn't let it start hindering the other parts of the fight significantly. I was able to deal with it pretty well. I was able to adapt. But again, the big thing... Oh, fuck off. Don't want to see you again. The big thing is, though, like, I got angry and I moved on. I got upset because it's frustrating. And I moved on. What a way to get down here. Oh my god, let me see what her update, she must have a Bugipedia. Broodmother. Mad matriarch of the slab, rarely seen outside her warren. From her, all jailers are born and bred. I was gonna say, as soon as I saw her, it just hit me that she's a fly. Why would she be in that prison? Because it seemed like she was in a prison. But it's because she's the broodmother of the jail. We got a few other upgrades here. Fresh fly, infant fly, freshly hatched. At this age, the soft blind fly is little more than a bother. Speak for yourself, Hornet. Driftland, gentle glider of Mount Fay. Its downy wings and cowl allow it to resist even the most cutting cold. This is the thing it could bounce off of. And then Memnoid. Flighted creature formed from cold shard. If shattered, it'll quickly reform. That's neat. That's one of the Mount Fay things. All right, let's turn in the Broodmother's eye and rest. A well-deserved rest, in my opinion. Gelatinous organ, yeah. Oh my good lord. You know what? We're gonna stop on the way back at Bellheart in case Bellheart has changed now after the quest we turned in at the start of this session. Miss Traveler, thanks to your valiant contributions, our little town's starting to feel like its old self again. Homes have been hoisted and the square shines. I have seen the changes myself, Pavo. It is pleasing to hear my contributions have not been in vain. Indeed, your generosity is a guide for others. We've only one thing now sorely missing. Bugs. What is a town without its residents? Age, scarcity, deadly threat. Deadly thread. The Hellheart is beset by endless ills. Now there's just us few remaining as you've met. In recognition of your noble efforts and as one small step to solving the problem, I have declared a grand gift should be given. A bell home of your very own. A place to reflect, a bed to lay in. It's hanging up there at the top beside our good pinmaster. I have no plans to settle, Pavo, but for now my task in Farloom remains, and while it does, a residence may prove useful. We get housing. Player housing is in Silksong. Of course, your fortitude inspires us all. And if your trouble ever descends anew, it surely won't have to hurt to have a resident warrior close at claw. Bell home key, this is wild. Okay. Let's see our house. I'm on, like, again, it feels, I haven't experienced a runner's high myself because I don't run really, but this is what a runner's high I imagine might feel like. Yeah, use the bell home key. What is our house? Will this fill in as we go? That's really cool. I imagine there's more stuff that comes up as we go, but... So, like, one of the things we'll have to try eventually is if we can get like a double jump or something like that to try to get up. What is up there? I never noticed that. I'm just bouncing around. I was trying out to see whether you can go like that and then... Oh, sorry. I was seeing whether you get doing this doing the curve claw refreshes, not curve claw, what's it called? Claw line. I was seeing whether doing claw line refreshes your dash. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I can't unless there's just a cooldown and I'm too low to make use of it. And then I noticed that thing up there. All right, we have another note of something to check into later. Once we get some kind of double jump, which I presume eventually we will. No, not necessarily. I take that back. I think we're below the theater. And so maybe we can drop down from the theater at some point to get the item up there. Turn in. Broodmother's eye deposited. The Wailing Mother wish granted. Heavy rosary necklace, is that all? 220 rosaries? Really? I could have spent 7 minutes grinding in the... It's not about... I'm a bit high... I could have spent, like, again, like 2 runs of this place, maybe two and a little more runs of this little strip would get me that same amount of rosaries. But you know what? It's about the experience, not about the actual reward. Unless the reward is really good, which I was hoping it would be, and it's not. But that, you know, again, the fight really is the reward. Even if there was no reward, like, I'd be happy to have done that, because that was awesome. That was, oh my god, that took it out of me. All right, I will rest for now. Next time, I will go to either Sinner's Road. Where's the, oh yeah, now Mount Faye is over there. I will go to either Sinner's Road or this boss, probably this boss. And then Sinner's Road. That's my current... No. I don't know. We'll see how I feel next time. All right, see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.